Welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to set up email notification in Jenkins. Let's say you are doing kind of some kind of building within the Jenkins and some building. While building the application, right? Some error occurred, and due to that, your build got failed. Right? In that kind of situation, you would like to send email notification to the all the registered recipients, that may be a developer or team lead or your manager, right? So how we can set those kind of notification in Jenkins, right? Just check for my convenience here, I'm going to set up email notification using Gmail, right? So in Jenkins, to set up email notification using Gmail, first of all you need to search on Google something is called SMTP Gmail setting. So these are the few information we require. So let's go to this link, and here we required basically few of the things like SMTP username. We have to give our Gmail address, and SMTP password is nothing but our Gmail password itself. SMTP server address, we have to write smtp.gmail.com, right? And here a GML SMTP port for TLS, that's 587, and SMTP port for SSL, that's 465, right? So these are the settings basically we have to do. So let's go back to the Jenkins, and here first of all you need to go in this option, manage Jenkins, right? And within this we have a configure system. So click over here and go to the bottom. In bottom section we will get the email notification, right? So here SMTP server name you have to give smtp.gmail.com, right? And here we have to give the what would be the prefix. So prefix I am going to specify as Gmail prefix, or nothing but the @gmail.com. Yeah. After that you have to click on this advanced. In advanced, few of the things we have to supply. Here we have to click on this use SMTP authentication. Yeah. So here we have to give the username is nothing but our Gmail address. So for this demo I'm going to use my Gmail address, this one. So just I'm going to copy paste, that's kkjavatutorials@gmail.com. that's my Gmail address, right? So that I have to put it over here. And password section, of course we have to give the password. Okay, make sure that you are providing the correct password. Then use SSL, we have to tick mark over here. And of course SMTP port for SSL, that's 465. You can see over here, that's 465, right? That's 465. Yeah. Now what else? Now rest of the things we have to keep as it is. Now click over here, test configuration by sending test email. Click over here and just check for our convenience. Just I am sending to the email to the same email address. So if I click on test configuration, then see message should come, email was sent successfully. So if I go to my email here, we got this email, right? So that means this configuration is correct, right? Now we have to click on the apply, then save. Okay, then we come back, and as of now I have 2 jobs configured in my Jenkins. So this email notification I'm going to configure for this ticket booking service January testing. So just click over here and go to the here configure, and here if you come down on the bottom, in bottom section we have something is called this section, right? Post build action. So if you look into this drop down, we have a few basically options for email, right? First we have email notification, then we have editable email notification, right? So I'll click on the editable email notification. You can go for the above two. So but we will not go to the editable email notification template. This is totally different. So for this we will see in the separate basically tutorial. So if you click over here, then here you have to give the recipient's name to whom you want to send an email, and here you have two options: send email in every unstable build, and second, send separate email to individual who broke the uh, build, right? If you click over here, then separate, if you click here, so whoever has broken the email, email will go to those recipients, right? But here we have another option as well, right? If you go here, then editable email notification, so I'm going for this one. So here we will get some more options, right? So here I'm not going to use this one, so I'm going to remove this one. And here, let's say here project list recipient, so here recipient's name you can give, right? So recipient's name, just I'm putting only one, but you have more recipients than comma separated email address you can specify over here. Here if you could see here, this can be provided as a uh, uh, parameter, right? Parameter argument, but just I am going to hard code, and just I am providing one recipient, right? And here attach build log, just you can select this one, attach build log, so that entire log will be attached and sent in the email, right? If you go to the advanced setting, then here if you click, I will not go in advanced setting. Yeah, in advanced setting we'll get one more options, triggers, right? In triggers we can add triggers, right? So in what situation you want emails to trigger, right? In what event you want that emails to trigger. So here I am going to select always, right? So whether your whether our build is succeeded or failed doesn't matter. In every situation this email is going to send to the recipients, right? And that's all. We have done all kind of configuration. So click on the apply, then save, right? And then let's start building this project, right? So build has triggered, and if I go to here, so here you can see the log. So test is executed, and entire dependency is getting downloaded, code is executing, I mean test cases are executing basically. And here you can see sending email to this recipient, right? So connection error, sending email, retrying once, more in 10 seconds. So this is basically some, because of some security reason, right? Gmail is really very strict, right? So due to some Gmail security restrictions, email is not able to basically deliver, right? Here you can see this message. So sending email got tried twice, and but both times it got failed. But that is the basically way to basically set up the email notification, right? If you have a SMTP basically details for your own organization, if you are setting, you are configuring this email notification, whatever I have instructed, so that is for definitely going to send to the registered recipients. So nobody, this error has come because of some email basically security restriction because of the Gmail is really very restricted. So guys, that's all I want to do so in this video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. If still you have any doubts, then please do let me know in the comment section. Guys, big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.